Good evening, welcome to Plymouth High School and welcome to the WIAA Division II Boys Basketball second round regional game between the Plymouth Panthers and the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor our country, our flag, and our veterans with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to Plymouth High School, home of the Panthers, where tonight in the WIAA Regional Semifinal, our Plymouth Panthers, the number 2 seed, will host the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans, Plymouth of the East Central Conference, Luxemburg-Casco of the Northeastern Conference. It's my pleasure to be here tonight with Carly, Double K, Canales, Matt Kaskowski on the camera, Josh Hoppen here, our security.
He's here. He's ready to go.
We need that. And we also give a shout out to the boys in the studio. Carly and I talked about this before the game. We cannot read ads. It's per WIA. Somebody pays them. So that's just how it goes. Carly, you've probably talked to your brother.
I have.
It's a little touching here tonight, right?
Yes.
What's he told you?
Well, I tried to hype him up all day, but he was seeming a little nervous. But I think that by the end of it, by the time he left this afternoon, he was ready to go and kind of pumped up. And all of the other seniors that I talked to are also feeling very confident and like they can do this tonight.
Well, they're familiar with Luxemburg-Casco because we played them in football. Completely different sport. A lot of those kids from both teams played football.
Right.
But there's no animosity. They're high school kids that go and play. I'll tell you what, they're happy as clams to be playing.
Exactly.
Again, there was a game Tuesday night where Sheboygan Falls will play Denmark, the 1 seed at Denmark. It all depends who wins. If Plymouth and Falls wins, it'll be here tomorrow. If Plymouth and Denmark wins, it's at Denmark. If Falls and LC win, it's at LC. Falls won't play at home. So it's as simple as that. Coming into the game, Luxemburg-Casco is 12-8, Plymouth 16-4. Plymouth won the East Central Conference with a record of 13-1. Luxemburg-Casco, depends on who you talk to, but I've got the record that said they came in sixth place, but that's a very, very tough conference. Plymouth gets the ball to start. Luxemburg-Casco in a 1-3-1 zone, and they play it well. They have good size, 6'3", 6'3", 6'2", 6'4".
Yeah, they definitely look bigger than I expected them to be, but we're decently big too.
Well, we've got some size, without question.
Steinhardt for 3. Good block there by Lidke.
A good block. Well, the big fella made Jagodinsky, who was an offensive tackle, and he's a big kid. Got a nice outlet pass, but Plymouth hustled back well on defense.
It's pretty loud in this gym tonight, too. We got a few student sections going on.
Yep.
I think it'll be fun.
Lots of parents here. That's good to see. And they're happy. The kids are playing. 3 months ago, we didn't know.
Yeah.
The schools have done a great job.
I think we're just happy to be here playing. Canals is going to go for 3. No good. Both good shots, just haven't fallen yet for us.
I'll tell you, they were both good looks, though.
Right.
Everybody's a little nervous to start the game.
I told Ben today, I was like, if you miss your first 3, you better keep shooting, buddy.
Well, you would have keep shooting. I remember way back when you were playing.
He needs to just take my advice, and he'll be all good.
against that 1-3-1, you want to get it to that high post, and then the kid has got to turn and look opposite. Keep that zone moving around, and if you hit a shot, it makes a difference right here.
Steinhardt for 3.
That's what it
He
does.
hits it. Looks like there's a whistle here. I'm not sure what that was about.
I don't know what it was.
Maybe the ref
the
needed
net. The net. Kid went and fixed the net. So leading scorer for Luxemburg-Casco is 13. Ryan Robillard at 16. Number 23, Logan Dell, 6'3", 15'9". And number 3, Peyton Ratek at 11'8".
Yeah, I'm excited for this game. I think it's going to be a good matchup. For 3, no good. Lidke attempted the rebound there, but kind of lost control of it.
Inside like that, you better make a bounce pass or you get just what happened. Panthers take an early 3-2 lead. You asked earlier if I thought this would be a blowout. I don't think so either way.
I don't think so.
Pretty even teams.
I was nervous when I saw Luxemburg-Casco come out, but I'm feeling better about it as this game
The
starts.
other team somehow looks bigger.
We're a good team, and we play as a team, which is what I love about this team.
Well, they're moving the ball well now. We played a little one, but I'll tell you, that's the shot you get in a 1-3-1.
Steinhardt for 3 again.
In a 1-3-1, that's a shot that's open. If you
Well,
can hit it, you're going to change your defense.
We'll hit that all night. And if that forces LC, as we'll call them, out of the 3-1 zone, we'll take that too.
Steinhardt with a foul. Drive to the basket by Logan Dole. Now, this is one we'd be reading an ad, but we aren't tonight. But I can give you a little more information on Luxemburg-Casco. The leading rebounder is Peyton Ratek, number 3, followed by Blake Yagodinsky, the big fella in the middle. Ratek also leads in assists, and he also leads in turnovers, so he handles the ball a lot. They go 7-8 deep based on the stats.
Puts both of them in.
And we got a substitution already for Dole. That's interesting. He was their leading scorer last year as a sophomore. This year he's their second leading scorer.
Okay. The junior this year?
Yep. They're young. Robillard is a senior, and Yagodinsky, 42, is a senior. The other 3 are juniors.
Looks like we're bringing in a sub too.
Yep.
Carter Schreiber for the Panthers. Probably bringing Jake out just because he fouled there and want to keep him out of foul trouble as much as we can.
Again, that chaser on the baseline, I'll tell you what, the chaser for them is Maratek. He's their leading rebounder. He's only about 6'1".
Gonna be a foul call there. We'll take those.
Well, and if you can penetrate, and you can, they used to say the 1-3-1 is like triangles, but if you can penetrate one of the triangles, there's going to be somebody open on the opposite side.
Panthers quickly bring back number 4, Jake Steinhardt.
Well, Tim just told him everything he knew about basketball. Didn't take long.
No, not at all. Must mean he doesn't know much. Just kidding. Knaus for 3. He hits it.
I'll tell you what, that changes everything.
The problem when we played Falls in the 1-3-1 was that we couldn't hit our shots that night, but it seems to be a different ball game tonight for us.
And, that was on the road, 3rd game of the week. And excuses are like noses. Everybody's got one. But now they've hit 3.
Proud of them so far. Hope they can keep this up.
That changes everything.
For 3.
And their 3-point shooting as a team is only 32%. Our 3-point shooting as a team is 33%. It doesn't seem a lot better, but if you look at who shoots them.
Jabnitas for 2, no good.
That's their leading scorer, Ryan Robillard, about 6'3", has a nice move to the basket.
That foul is going to be on number 33, Kellen Mella.
Doesn't take long to shoot it, does he?
Not at all. Lidke will bring it up for the Panthers here. Be nice to get another shot off here.
Okay, again, you try to divide the top, try to divide the bottom, make that runner run a lot.
Knaus for 3, no good.
Yeah, it's a good shot, though.
You have to keep taking
He
them.
seemed to hesitate just a tiny bit, maybe not.
There's that leading scorer.
That's good right here. So Spartans first lead of the game, 10-9.
Sloppy pass there. Can't do that. Lidkey for 3. A little short. I think it was tipped there.
Oh, we got a foul. I don't know if the foul on the rebound or a foul on the shot.
That was a late foul call if it was on the shot.
It was called a long ways out, too.
That's going to be a Kellen Mella's second foul.
Poppy, also here as our expert official, so that was a good call.
Oh, all right. I still think it was a bad call, but it's okay. But Kellen Mella will come out now.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, exactly. Carter Schreiber is going to come in for the Panthers in place of Kellen Mella now that he has 2 fouls.
That makes it a little bit tough because Kellen does so many little things, not just scoring, but defensively and hitting the boards. And
he's one of those kids that you don't really know is in there, but he's doing so many good things quietly.
So Panthers down by 2, 11-9, 13 to go in the first half. That's because the Panthers are attacking that zone pretty well, except they're going to have to get some penetration inside to draw, even if it's a drawn kick. Just like that. Oh, good look. Great play by the guy in the wing, which was Logan Dole. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Doell.
Yeah, we can't be afraid to drive to that basket because likely we'll draw a foul, if not get a shot off.
And I make a little better pass than that.
Oh, nice block by Jeb Needis.
Well, challenged the Bear, and the Bear won.
Exactly. Looks like our student section's pretty excited about that one.
The kids are excited. That's the other good part of it.
I'm happy that they have a student section tonight.
They do some nice things. I tell you, Robillard's a nice player.
He is.
Now, defensively, we've given up a little bit inside.
Got to be a little less sloppy on offense, less turnovers here. Steinhardt thought he was going to drive in there for a second. Second sloppy pass.
Tell you what, if he doesn't fumble it, they got a layup. I thought they were going to try to take Jeb one-on-one, and Jeb did a good job.
Almost looked like a travel, potentially.
It almost looked like a travel.
Another almost travel, it felt like. That's when Plymouth's going to call a timeout.
Good timeout by Coach Schultz. Lucas Cannon, again, I said they got some depth. Lucas Cannon averages, he averages 4 rebounds a game. His scoring stats, he's down in the 5 points, 4 or 5 points a game. But off the bench, that's huge. Right now, again, the Panthers, they were so hot with those 3 threes early, but you got to keep doing what they're doing and try to get a little penetration. It hurts having Mello with 2 with
exactly
12 minutes to go.
It's going to hurt us a little bit here.
But
do you think he'll stay out the rest of the half? Probably.
I think it's going to depend on the score. If you get too far behind, then you got to make some tough calls.
On a typical night, I feel like Mello would stay out the rest of the half, but because of this game and maybe he'll bring him back in.
Yeah, I think he's going to watch the next
few
couple minutes
here.
If they hit a shot here, they hit a 2 here, it's a 5-point game, 2 possessions. They hit a 3, same thing, 4-point game. They miss, they go down. He'll just play it by ear. They get down double digits, he may.
Let's just hope we can hang in it here.
Well, the other kids are going to have to play. That's as simple as that. That's why they're here.
Step up to the plate, do that. It's our 3rd turnover in a row, I think.
That's where they might be making a decision, right at that top of the post.
Here he comes in. Mello's preparing to come in.
I think he's going to go in that high post is what's going to happen. That's a tough shot, but a nice shot. That little pull-up jumper on the wing is one of the toughest shots you can get. Ask the Wisconsin Badgers. They couldn't hit any of them last night or 2 nights ago.
Thought I heard that one from here, but Looks like Mella came back in for the Panthers. Nidis is coming out.
He's the coach is rotating a lot of kids. You know, I've been away as a head coach now for 10 years, as a coach at Ball for 2. I don't know any of those coaches at all. I know the Plymouth coaches. I coached them or they played for me.
Right. You know them pretty well.
Well, it's age. Good kick.
Steinhardt
Good
for 3.
Right
Let's hit it.
It was a great kick, though. These kids seem to know their roles real well. They move that ball. They get that ball going side, top side. Off shot.
It's a good thing that one didn't go in.
Well, Mella, nice rebound. Active hands.
I feel like we're making a few sloppy passes here. We need to clean it up.
You're right, Carly. There's been, even if they haven't been stolen, they've
been close.
messed up the offense. Again, like to see a little something come inside. Just like that, right there.
Take it up for 2.
That's still good though. You know, make them make a play.
Canau saves the day.
Cannon comes in. Now you bring a kid off the bench like that, 6'4".
Lady's gonna kick it back out to Steinhardt. It's going to be a foul call there.
Yep, moving just a little bit. But, again, I'd like to see Jake a little more of a ball fake that shot. I think he gets to the basket on that then. That's been one of his signature moves all year.
He's got to get it in now. There he goes.
You know, you get to this time of the year, these coaches do their job. They scout.
You can't do that.
Oh, he walked all over the place. He took hoppy steps, baby steps. I'd like to see Mella just go right around that kid. He's certainly quick enough to do it. He's quick enough and he's strong enough. Right now, we're a little discombobulated.
Not sure what those passes are. They scare me every time they go up.
See, right there.
Turnovers right now.
You are
They're
right
killing
on.
us.
You know what the heck you're doing. There's a killer. Still, it's a 14-point game. It's so early with 9:19 to go.
Early on, but we can't let this lead get too much bigger.
Well, the biggest problem is you're right, spot on. It's turnovers. There's different, this time of year you can only change so much, but there's little different things you could do. Right now, if you watch an offense, not a lot of movement at all. And the kids, they're trying to move the ball. And sometimes the ball is as good as whatever. But that's not the kind of pass you want right there. Right there.
Mella needs to go up with it. It's going to be a foul call.
Little bump with the butt.
We'll take those fouls. That's all we can get right now.
Plymouth with 3.
Those first 3 threes were all we have right now for points. Haven't scored since that.
Once again. Ooh, that kid's quick.
Got to hold on to the ball.
Jump ball.
Looks like Plymouth's getting ready to bring in 2 substitutes, Jeb Nidis and Brandon Vaughn for the Panthers.
Vaughn's a little more of a shooter. Going to save Mella a little bit again. You might, again, I can talk about things you might do, but you can only do what you've worked on. Big changes sometimes scare kids too. All they need is make a stop. Get a stop first.
And then take advantage of that stop and score.
Right, stop and score.
Let's not turn it over. Jeb Nidis is going to go up for 2.
Right. Oh.
Man, we can't catch a break.
They move the ball well. We're not getting our hand in the line. Look at our hands are all down. Look at that. Get all your hands up. Get them up just at your hips.
Knaus is I thought he was gonna take it there.
We'll move on. Shit.
Now he will. Hits
There
it.
you go. That's all I need. Just need a bucket.
We needed that one for our own confidence, if nothing else.
That was shoot it because I'm going to throw it away otherwise. Just like that, you're right back. Three possession game. Everybody has
Hit
a
one
little more.
here too, Steinhardt.
Everybody has a little more hop in their step as well. Oh, he had a foul
I
on
don't know
it.
if that was a foul. Do you think so?
That's so hard from here. It wasn't much of one, that's for sure. But fourth foul on the Panthers, 7:40 to go. We have the little camera on the scoreboard. I know there was times we had a little trouble with that, but not tonight. Gary Kaiser, Matt Gaskowski got things working like a fine oiled machine.
As always. This is their leading scorer, I believe, right? At the line.
You know, they don't have any of that up on the board.
I know, I noticed that. That's why I was wondering. Oh.
Well, that's right. Johnny Ziegler was doing both. He's a tremendous, tremendous human being.
My favorite things are his candies he brings me every time. Knaus for three, in and out. Gets the rebound, though. He's going to take it back up and hits it.
There we go.
He's taking my words of inspiration to heart.
Is that? I didn't think he listened to you at
I had quite
all.
a pep talk with him today. Let's just say that.
Oh, use the body just the way you want to use it, the big fella. Panthers are sort of getting things going a little bit now.
Yeah, we're hanging in there.
Yeah, they hit a rough patch without question. You know, against Oppie, what's your big phrase about passing? Fake a pass.
Make a pass.
Fake a pass,
make a pass. I love it. I was taught that in like YMCA first grade basketball. It's important.
I'm not so sure basketball was invented when I was in first grade.
Well, it might not have been when I was
Jebber,
either, but
bingo.
Jeb.
There you go. That's
That's good for him because I think those are his first points tonight, and that
They
might be
are.
a good little kickstart for him. Nice defense by Lidkey.
a little more pep in the step of the Panthers right now.
I like to see it.
There, just
Every
that.
time he fakes a shot, it looks like he travels.
Well, that's a nice move. Oh, somebody forgot.
Panthers down by 9.
See, now they've slid
Or
Jeb.
11, I
Keep
should say.
Jeb outside. He shoots the ball well. Mella's a little, Jeb's not a bad passer, but he struggled early.
Mella for 2, hits it.
See, now Tim made adjustments. You know, we talked about just little things. They're little adjustments, but they're big adjustments. Got it within 8. They were down 13 at one time.
For 3, in and
They're
out.
letting kids shoot threes, though, that I got their stats, and you're going to let them shoot them all night. There's a...
Should have taken that one, maybe. Mella's going to go up for 2 and gets fouled. Nice. These refs are definitely not afraid to call fouls, so we need to...
No, somebody hit them.
Right. We need to take advantage of that, because when we drive in, hopefully we can draw
Mella
a foul.
goes to the line. Mella on the season. Free throw shooting. 64%.
Schreiber is going to come back in for the Panthers, and Luxemburg-Casco is bringing in 3 new subs.
Yep, they definitely have Plymouth has rotated 7 kids. Schreiber and Vaughn.
Mella hits his second free throw to bring us
Back to
up
8.
to 20.
Must have been something on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I know, because before the scoreboard said 20, and then it went back down to 19. Nice block by Mella. Risky for him, considering he has 2 fouls, but...
Yeah. But, you know, he did it the way you're supposed to. Don't try to hammer the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can
Nice
cut it
little
to
tap.
6 or even 5.
Let's do this thing.
Okay, the change you've seen. You've seen Mella at the high post. You see Nitas out on the high wing. You put your 6'9" set because he's good out there.
Nice recovery there by
There's
Mella.
that ball fake. And Schreiber with the ball, just looking for something to do. Step out, Jeb, a little bit. There you go. Now look, nothing there. Get it back. Just movement. Whoops.
Ooh, miscommunication there, but that's all right.
Well, you know what? We talked about fake a pass, make a pass. He didn't look where he was passing it.
Mm-hmm. Travel. Interesting. I didn't notice
Well,
that.
they're opening the door a little bit, that's for sure.
We will take all of these opportunities.
Well, that's just it. They've kind of calmed the waters a little bit now.
Panthers look a lot more confident in ball handling and just in general.
Yeah, good ball movement. Keep it going, keep it going.
Lidkey's doing well with the ball movement tonight.
Well, I think you can get it into right there.
Nice pass by Schreiber. Can be a foul call first.
Oh, it called a little push. Oh, interesting.
It's going to be 5 team fouls for.
You don't see that call, but that's okay. Not that it's a problem.
No, we'll take it. Those passes always make me so nervous.
It'd be interesting to see what LC would do if you get them out at 1-3-1. That's their comfort zone.
Oof, another turnover there.
Yeah.
Little out of control. In and out.
Should be.
Oof, I don't know if that was necessarily a foul. Almost looked like they were both going up for the ball.
And the one had the ball, and then he got in and evens up the calls at 5 apiece. It's not bad. 4 minutes to go, both teams only with 5 fouls.
Not a dirty game at all.
No. Well refereed. Well played, actually.
Mm-hmm.
A nice shot. Really nice shot. That was their Depries, nice little lefty.
Gonna play him tight up there. Potentially a foul, maybe. Schreiber for 3. No good.
Good call.
Nice call.
Gave him an elbow. That was a great catch.
These are really good refs, I will agree.
They've done a nice job.
When they make calls on our side, they're good refs. But I'm just kidding.
if I'm the coach, I'm going to work them a little bit as well. You know, I'm going to try to say, well, you know,
like that though. Over the
that's
back.
All over the back. Another good. Well, they're going down the other way, so I think we know how it's getting called.
I think that might have been an over the back call.
Yeah.
Is that going to put us into bonus?
No, not yet. Oh, yes,
shooting.
It did.
Yeah.
Lidkey to the line.
All right,
Ryan Lidkey, 53% from the free throw line.
Many fouls as we can these last 3 minutes.
Ten-point ball game, 3:19 to go in the first half. It's 10 points. And the way this game is being played is went for the block. Block wasn't there, and the rebound was. 32-20. 3 minutes to go in the half. Only foul trouble that I know for the Panthers is Mello with 2. Gosh, jiggity dog.
Foul call. Nice recovery there by Lidkey.
He took it hard to the basket, made something happen. 2-shot foul here. It's a little easier sometimes when you're getting 2.
Oh, we haven't seen Steinhardt in for a while. Just realized
And
that. Does he have 2 fouls?
I didn't think so.
so. Me either. He's going to come in for Schreiber, though. Looks like Panthers have their starters back in here for the last 3 minutes.
So Lidkey for a second shot. Buries it. Nice job, Jack.
Nice 2 free throws there by Lidkey. Those were nice ones.
So they don't. Trying to think. Oh, their center right now would be. They really don't have them. They put Depries in the post. About 6'1". They don't have the.
I wish I was keeping track right now. I don't think any of their players are in foul trouble. It's not up on our board like usual, but.
No, I miss it. Oh, that's really short. It looked like now Panther should cut it to 7. And instead
Can't
we throw
make
it away.
those kind of passes. Take our time a little bit more.
Boy.
They're really good at taking it to the hoop and
Well, and
finishing.
we're not close. We're usually are so good at closing gaps. We're just not doing it. They have they have a quick. I tell you that quick first step makes a lot of difference.
Muller
Penetrate,
going to take it for 3.
Nope.
Thought he was.
Well, your feet and hands have to be ready because basketball's so quick that you don't get much time to shoot that 3. Steiner's. Oh, they're that rover down low is really hustling now after that early part. See how the wings dropping so far down? We're having to hit a shot from where Mello is standing. And if he comes into the post, he's got to keep coming.
Mm-hmm. Lidke's going to go up for 2. It's tipped away.
Down to 1:20 to go in the half. Luxemburg-Casco up by 12, 34-22. From the corner. And buries it. Now
Not
15.
what Plymouth needed.
He's on the line. That's a tough mistake, but it's a turnover. 1:08 to go, down 15.
Not good.
They weathered the storm, but again, you were right. Though they've either got their hands on the ball or they've turned it over. Ball fake, ball fake, ball fake. But give Luxembourg, they have length, 6'3", 6'3", 6'3", and athletic.
Mm-hmm. Not be good for them to hit another 3 right here, and that's just what they did.
Well, we definitely have not run out to the shooter.
No, it was a close game there for a little bit, but
It was down to 8 with a chance to go to 6 or 5. All you can do though now is just get a good shot.
one good shot here before half. Lidke's going to go up for 2.
Nope.
Gets a foul called.
Who's that on? At halftime, I'll go down and get the stats, see what's up.
Yeah.
If I'd have known that, I can count fouls and stuff sitting here, but
Yeah, we can do that second half. I know it'd be nice to know if any of their players. I don't think so, but
Lidke, 3rd trip to the line in the last little bit of time.
last time he hit both of his. Hopefully he can do that again to bring us down to a 16-point deficit.
They get an extra timeout because of the COVID situation, so this coach just used his right now because you can't carry it over.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, why did he call it up? That's why. Plus, maybe he can freeze Lidke a little bit.
Well, hopefully Lidke overcomes and sinks both of them.
Well, he's 3 for 4 from the line now, which is good, and he looked confident, and he shot him very, very purely. But what it did was it did take our crowd out of the game a little bit. We were up 10-9, and I can remember for sure. Then we went down 12-10, and floodgates opened certainly in the last minute.
Yeah. If we would have just held that, maybe we should have not even attempted to
I
close
think
the
we
gap.
were down 12 with 1:22 to go, and we're down 18 now. But they hit 2 threes,
yeah.
and we turned over twice in that situation too.
Turnovers are killing us this game, I'll tell you.
Oh, get the next one, Jack.
Not good for the Panthers.
Well,
Also not what Knaus wanted called there,
but that does not put them in the bonus, so. So, Luxembourg-Casco with 29 seconds. Are they going to sit on it? I would say probably no. Picked up a little bit full court. I don't know how we match up with them full court.
Looks like they're going to wait to get this last shot off.
Little hip check there. You get down under 10, you'll start to see him go to the basket. Right now. And we got a charge.
Charge
There we
call,
go.
nice.
Good job, and Knaus.
That was again risky for him. because he just attempted that before and didn't get that one called.
1.5, biggest thing now, don't throw it to where they can shoot it.
Right.
Knauss open, set a screen. They had a chance, I'll tell you right there. They had a chance. Schreiber had a chance to set a screen, just didn't do it well. Carly, Panthers had their work cut out for them, down 40-22. They got 40 in the first half, but right at the end, Luxemburg-Casco just hit some shots. They've played well. They've done a really nice job. So we'll be back for the second half.
Yes, we'll remain optimistic until then. now we have the Plymouth Panthers versus the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans. Right now the score is 22-40 with the Spartans in the lead. So far this game, Ben Knaus is leading for the Panthers with 8 points. We have Jake Steinhardt with 6 points, Kellen Mello with 3 points, and Jack Lidke with 2 points. And for the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans, they have their leading scorer, Ryan Robillard, with 14 points. Owen DeBreeze with 6 points, Evan Dulke with 6 points, and Peyton Mordick with 4 points. And we have 8 points for Logan Doel.
So their leading scorers are leading them in scoring.
Yep, pretty much.
Our leading scorer has, unfortunately, that's the one good news, that Jeb, I think, has 1 bucket. So we get him going a little bit, get a good look.
No one's in foul trouble for either team. I think 2 fouls is the most for the Panthers.
Try to get a little penetration. And now they do a good job, though, out there, that 1-3 once you start to penetrate. And that's what hurt. You were right.
Turnovers are killing us this game. Jeb should not have saved that.
You know, even when you don't get a steal, there was a stat years ago in Madison. It's called tips. And if they got 30 tips, just touched the ball in the game, they were 18-2. So that disrupts everything you do on offense. It makes you hesitate a little bit.
Yeah, we got to come out strong here, and we don't have much time to.
Well, the biggest thing is you aren't going to. There's no 18-point play, you know. Yeah, I thought a little travel too.
Charge, nice. It's a good start for us. A little confidence booster there, maybe.
Well, it's a foul too. You know, here's the thing: the fans of the people in gold and maroon are not happy about it, but because there's no rule in high school that you're too far under the basket. Mm-hmm. I think you may see a little semicircle in a few years, but now they need to get a good look.
We need to score here is what we need to do, right?
You know,
goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway.
Maybe got to go.
It's another foul, so drew 2 fouls so far. That's good. I also, before this game gets any further, have to give Mr. Brad Shutter a shout out for my fake a pass, make a pass comment earlier, because it's one thing he teaches his girls. He taught me back in the day, so maybe
that was always Oppie. So we've turned it over twice now. We haven't gotten a shot, and that's you know, it's not a complaint. It's just the reality. If you don't get a shot, you don't score.
That was another turnover. I don't know if you saw that happen, but
they've tried some adjustment where players are playing. That's not paying off right now. You may see a little different setup. Most teams attack that 1-3 exactly the way Plymouth is attacking it.
Stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Panther ball.
Here's the good news. They haven't scored yet either, but we haven't scored a minute and a half. You wanted to get a bucket. Get a little adrenaline rush, get a few things going.
Panthers are going to bring in number 2, Brandon Vaughn, for our Jack Lidke.
That means Steiner basically takes over the role as the point guard, so you get a little taller point guard, a little better 3-point shooter, lose a little quickness.
I'm not sure my brother Ben or Jack Lidke have sat the whole game. So
I know Ben came out early.
Did he come out early on?
Yeah, he did. There was one moment he came out.
They've all sat a little bit, but.
So, you know, they got to decide how they're going to do this. That's not how.
Brandon's going to get it. Nice save by Brandon Vaughn. Mello's going to go up for 2 and gets it. It's a good start for us.
I'll tell you what, I think he can probably go up into him and get the call on that, too. Good defense by Jake Steinhardt on that.
I was telling Scott right during half that I had a little pep talk with our student section to get them a little hyped up. I think they are listening to my advice right now.
Oh,
darn. Wrong place at the wrong time.
I tell you, Brandon Vaughn did everything right.
He couldn't avoid that.
It's like faster than a speeding bullet. All right, just get after him. You know what? You're down 16. Just get after him. And that's what they are doing.
We can do it. And there goes a 3 for Luxemburg-Casco. Maybe we should just stop talking. We're just jinxing it.
I can't believe that's ever going to happen with you.
Right. It doesn't happen very often. My family wishes it happened more.
And they just turned it over for another bucket.
Panthers need to really slow down here. And
Hey, Jeb's almost got a look turn on. That's a shot for him. Shoot
deep,
it.
Knaus 3.
There you go. I tell you, Tim's done some nice jobs with his timeouts at the appropriate time. It's a big shot. Why do you take it now? You take it now because you're going to have to make a little change here and there. You can talk about everything at half. It came out. You've turned it over 3 to 4 times you've had the ball, and that's not nothing on the coach. You just gotta make the plays. It's a simple, brilliant coaching comment.
Well, coming from a brilliant coach himself.
Yeah, right. The thing about the kids, they're trying. They are trying.
We aren't playing not awful. We're doing our best. A few turnovers that shouldn't have happened, but.
And part of it is Luxemburg-Casco, and I said this. I wrote this down. When they are their opponents, the conference of the teams that beat them, those teams against all other non-conference were 16-3. Plymouth were 14-18. And so they played a really good schedule, and they got some nice athletes. And that's not that Plymouth doesn't, but right now they're beating us at the little things you got to do to win basketball games.
Both good teams right now. Plymouth's just not in the lead.
It could have been a 5-second, but it wasn't.
Mello with the rebound.
Now you just play every loose ball, even if you got to run somebody over. You go get it. Or Jeb, that's right there. Turn around, take the shot.
A little short.
And the big fellow just was too big. But that's what he gets at that 10, 15 footer, and he's not covered. He's a good shooter. It sits at 18, that's what you can't have happen right there.
Can't happen.
And I don't say that in a manner of spite for the kids. Just that's what you gotta stop.
Oh, miscommunication by the Panthers once again.
They are one of my greatest people I knew, Ron Velke. They are just discombobulated right now.
It's really the only word that can describe this.
They are. And you as a coach, you look on and say, what can I do? Who can I put in the ball games? Can give us a little spark, and you kind of go with the girl you now right there's an example. If Jeb is just ready to go, he gets a steal.
Yeah, got to get our heads in the game.
Oh,
looks like the ball's going to stay on Luxemburg-Casco side.
Brandon Vaughn has been really active defensively.
Yeah, he's doing well. Little under 14 minutes with a 20-point lead for Luxemburg-Casco. Looks like maybe a 5-second.
The problem is we've only scored 27. And get it and go.
Yeah, very low scoring game on our part.
And so if they
Steiner, he could have taken that. Vaughn for 3, no good. Our shots are just not falling when we take them.
That was a good look. Again, good pass, good kick pass. You can say, well, you got to get their confidence back. They'll get that with a couple made baskets. See, they're just a good offensive play. You
scared him there, I think.
He stopped, yeah. But again, too many hands down at their sides. I was always taught, try to keep your thumbs turned up a little bit. See, Jeb, head's down by his hands down in what I call his pockets.
That's happened way too many times tonight. We are just not playing our game tonight.
No. Hey, little things that you can do against teams that are lesser, you can't do them tonight, and unfortunately, it's hitting them. Make a pass, fake a pass. There, I'll tell you, they play this 1-3-1 well, and we haven't seen a lot of it. We saw it against Falls, and we didn't play against it very well.
Thought he was going to attempt that deep 3 again there.
Looping passes also are tough against his own. Try it again. Fake the fake there. See?
Needs is going to go. He could have went up himself there.
Mella, nice job. Nice pass by Jeb, but I'd like to see Jeb just go flying up and throw that thing down.
This half's going quickly. 12 minutes remaining here, a little over 12 minutes.
It is. The whole game's going quickly.
It is.
Again, the referees have done, I think, I'll be sitting right next to me and say, a very, very nice job. They kept everything under control. They made the calls. And, when they make those calls, kids adjust.
Mm-hmm.
And Plymouth is now 4 timeouts left, so they've taken
2 of them, I think, already.
Yeah.
Or is it 3? 2?
Two in this half for sure. But, yeah, it's just, it's a case where, well, like I said, you've got, I remember you asked me before half, at 18 points, if you can get it down to about
10 with 10 left.
10 with 8 left.
Okay.
Because that's the old quarter.
Yeah.
You get it down to that. So you got 4 minutes to get it down to that. It means we outscored them 10-0.
That means we got to kick it into gear quickly here.
They adjusted their defense. They said, we're not going to let those corner kids, we're going to make it slower for them to get the ball to the corner. And they haven't been able to get those good-looking threes. So,
Take it up for 2. They just hit everything tonight.
again, and some of it is they're just good players. You know,
Steinert's going to kick it out to
you got a
Lidke
layup.
for 3. Yeah, Steiner could have taken that layup
well,
himself
you know,
there.
the thing is, Jake Steiner had a great look, a tremendous look. He's got to go and shoot the ball. He had a great look for a layup, shoot the ball. You might get fouled, you don't know. Now again, Jake is basically a young junior because he didn't play. He missed a good part of the season last year, and he's done a
injury,
nice
right?
job. Yeah, but you want to see him just get up and go, just put him on your back a little bit.
Knaus is going to take a 3, long.
Just a bit outside.
Looks like we might be getting a little slower too, a little tired maybe.
You know, we've only gone 7 deep,
Right, we haven't.
and they have gone more. They've gone more. They've gone 8 or 9 deep.
Kick.
It was a great inside pass. Yeah. So under 11 right now. It's a 22-point game. It gets a little dark.
Yep, it'd be nice to
You make a
get
run,
that. Yeah,
and that's
that's
not
not going to help
you.
us make a run.
Ooh.
Oof, I don't know if that was a foul.
Usually if the ball goes up, that means they got the arm. But I'll tell you, it's great hustle by Lidke just to get back. So while Mratek goes to the line.
It's his first one in. Brings their lead up to 23. Potential to bring it up to 24 for him here. Gets his own rebound there.
That's where the 6'2" kid beat the. I tell you, that's a nice athlete, though. He's listed at 6'1". He's just a nice athlete.
Is he a football player too?
I believe so. I talked to the wise one, Mr. Dan Knaus.
Oh yeah. The wisest of them all.
Yeah. He's starting to play Calliope music pretty soon. Nice shot. Maybe fall on that. 52-31. Ben Knaus. Block on it. Yeah, that was a block. Got there a little late. Made the effort, just got there a little late. And I'll tell you what I really like, that official hustled over to be right on that play.
Looks like the Panthers are bringing Jeb Needus back in.
Jeb's got it aside if he just wants to play hard. Don't let anything bother him. Just go out and play hard.
Three-point play there for Luxembourg.
Here again. There. Go up. Attaboy. There you go. Nice pass.
Could have been doing that all night.
Well, better now than never.
Right.
Oops. Almost. I'll tell you, that kid's quick, Carly.
He is quick.
He is quick.
Is that that's not their leading scorer? Well, tonight it's not.
No,
but
he's their third leading scorer, but he leads them in assists, leads them in turnovers because he has the ball at times.
What happened there? What happened there? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. I think he probably just could have. He said something he wasn't supposed to, and the referee told him not to, and they told Tim. See, those passes, the zone can adjust.
Knauss for 3. Long one
Nice
again.
pass to Lidke.
What? What was that?
Oh, it gave him Oppies
Push?
on top of it, said he gave him a shove. But you know, as a coach, unless it's what's a dumb play, just a foolish play, you're just trying to get a rebound. And you'll accept that. When a kid's just working hard to get a rebound, you're going to get
Fouls
rebounded.
are hard ones to.
Yeah. Well, they even bring kids off the bench that are pretty nice athletes.
A lot of fouls here in the last couple of minutes here.
Both ways here. Now, as a team, Luxemburg-Casco shoots 69% from the line, so a little bit below what you'd want. But there's certain kids that Maratek, I think, is one of them. Now, Dole is one, shoots 50-some%. I mean, you can't make it a free throw shooting game when you're down 24 with 9 minutes to go, but.
Could try.
So you're learning a lot here, aren't you? You're learning not to listen to me too much.
I always learn a lot when I'm with you. You're like a
These guys.
source of all of the information. Nice block by Nidis. Oh, Tamala. Oof. Could have been a travel. Nidis for 2. No good. It's going to stay at the Panther end, though. Luxemburg-Casco is going to bring in a bunch of subs here.
And they bring 3 more kids off the bench.
See, and their subbing is they have a deep bench.
And they not only they're subbing one of their subs in the first half. Dahlke didn't start. One of their subs at 6 points. So they have a nice 8-9 deep. They're athletic, and their coach seems to have them doing some good things. So. Well, I had said if they could get it down to about 10 or 12 at 8 minutes, that's going to be a reach.
Well, is it possible to score like 14 points in 58 seconds?
Okay. Oshkosh North, years ago with Frank Shady, was down with 1:47 to go in the game by 14.
And they won?
And they won.
No way.
They hit 5 threes. The other team missed free throws. They won. They were down by 4. I mean, Frank said he couldn't believe it.
So basically, we're going to do that same thing tonight.
Well, we got to hit 5 threes to get us within 10. We got to get the ball. Maybe we can just slide another ball out. Now, Frank left here in the end of '86 to go to Oshkosh North. Just a great coach, great player, great guy. There, get it. Is he a little late?
Bring it up for 2. Oh, nice. Foul call. He's going to shoot 2.
No, that's what you want. The clock has stopped. I thought Ben should have just gone up hard at him.
Malo was right there, though, and kind of saved the day. They grew up together. Don't you know they work together?
They did.
Maybe. Do you think their brothers are listening?
I think the one in Madison is. Or is
Hey, Kate.
Or is he here tonight?
No, he's not here. He's in Madison, but he should be listening.
Yeah. Okay.
For 3.
I'll tell you what.
He's quite the athlete there. Ooh, nice.
Easy big fella. That's a good move. I liked it. I liked the move. He just took it right at him. Great job, Ben Knauss.
I'm proud of him tonight.
He's a little feisty, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I taught him that.
Well, that's because he had to grow up around you just to survive for the extra food on the table.
Yeah, he had to learn how to fend for himself. Just kidding.
No, you just take it in there, and sometimes you let. And again, it wasn't. If the foul goes the other way, which it wasn't there, you just see what happens. So that's 2. Gets it to 20. Well, if we got
30 seconds to cut that lead to 10.
If we have a 10-point play here.
Nice. Nice.
Get back up there, Jeb.
Oh, in and out and in and out.
Well, I tell you, did what you want him. Get back up there. Just didn't go down. A missed shot's a missed shot, whether it's 2 feet or 20 feet. I tell you, they're not sitting on there. That's a nice pass.
That was a really nice pass.
That's a nice pass. Kid knows how to play.
This is a good team, I'll tell you.
That's the way this is going. No, you had a chance at 2 layups. They miss them, and you've been down 18, which is a lot. And their center makes a great pass, and pretty soon.
Vaughn's going to go for 3. No
Jeb.
good.
Well, we'll have a lot of opportunity to reflect on the game a little bit later.
Yep. That's all I can say right now.
Well, I think that sort of was the whole night. It wasn't a real hard hustle back to play defense. It wasn't a real hard job to get the ball.
Which right now, I mean, understandably, a lot of these kids have been playing the entire game, but
yeah, there's
been lots of opportunities.
It has been. But again, you can say, well, you lost the game. I'll tell you, this team that's playing them is winning the game. That's a good team, really good team.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to kind of go all the way.
Well,
I mean, I don't know who they're going to go up against necessarily, but they're a good team.
I gotta believe it's Denmark. Yeah, I almost have to believe it's Denmark.
I would think so. I know that Ben was really hoping.
But they beat Denmark early in the season.
Oh, did they?
And they took them down to the wire late in the season. Denmark has a 6'10" kid, D1 recruit, and
he's gonna dunk it. Oh.
And he's but they don't have as much as what this team has. It'll be good. So under 7 minutes, the Panthers are down
13 or 23?
Yeah, 27.
Oh, 27. Oh, yeah.
Well, they scored 20. They scored 22 in the first half. They've only scored 15 so far in the second. That 1-3-1 zone has got them under the spell.
Yeah, that's one thing they struggled with this year. 1-3-1s.
That was just a lazy pass.
Yeah.
There we go. All I do now is you just keep playing. Just keep playing. Don't embarrass yourself. Play hard. Play like it's. You can't say, well, it's like it's 0-0 because it obviously isn't. But.
Bring in their star back in. Yeah, this is a big team, though, I will say. They're
rangy. 6'3", 6'4", 6'3".
And they're thick, too.
And Maratek, who's listed at 6'1", but boy, he plays bigger. He had just...
They look like a bunch of football players.
They're athletic. Mm-hmm. They're just usually Plymouth has a huge size advantage with 6'9", 6'5", 6'3", but they don't tonight. Yes, obviously Jeb at 6'9", but the kids in fact, Jagodinsky's listed at 6'4", 6'5". Boy, he's standing next to Mella. I think he's shorter than Mella, don't you?
Yeah.
He's not much bigger.
I would say he's shorter.
So he uses his body well.
Fans on Luxembourg aren't so happy. Their number 13 must have been a better free throw shooter.
Yeah, this guy is.
That'd be why. Their number 42, though, he's a good.
He uses his body well. He does.
Yeah. He's one of their starters.
Yep.
Nice pass. Mel up for 2. Would be interesting to hear the Denmark Falls score right now.
Yeah. Oppie thought Falls, his hometown, had a shot because they can shoot the ball. Anytime you can shoot the ball, you got a chance. Shoot the ball well, I should say.
Passes like those killed us tonight.
That kid's an athlete.
He attempted one of those earlier, but that one didn't go in.
He's just a nice
that
athlete.
one did for him.
So, under 5, you're down this far. Panthers will take a little timeout. You know, there's more than a few teams around the state that didn't get a season in or got 8-9 games in and around the country. So the Panther, Luxemburg-Casco came in tonight having played 21. Plymouth came in tonight at playing 20. When we didn't know, certainly in October and even in November or during the season, you know.
Right. If we'd even get a season at all.
Sheboygan Falls girls basketball got the COVID just at tournament time. They're done. Our girls volleyball team, same thing happened. So, you know, it's always hard when you lose your last game, especially if you're a senior.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be a sad house for all these boys tonight, but especially those 4 seniors.
Yeah, they'll look back and say, hey, we got the season in. We won the conference championship. You know, we did some really good things. They played and they did stuff like that where they just made a lazy passes, and it cost them against real good athletes. Ben's keeping playing.
Might as well, as long as you're out there.
So, well, luckily, with Oppie up here, we had no security issues.
Yeah. Nobody
None.
swarmed us or anything.
Nobody asked
Paparazzi stayed away.
No autograph
Thank
seekers.
goodness. We've had issues with that before.
I all my life. Usually I had people wanting me to sign myself out of someplace.
Your pen usually runs out of ink signing autographs?
No. I was the only guy that schools recruited to go to somebody else.
Woo.
That was an interesting one.
It's a foul call.
That's
interesting, but
that's one I probably would let her go, but again, I'm not going to criticize them. I think they've done a nice job all night. So
looks like Luxembourg's going to bring in some of their
kids.
Players that haven't seen the floor quite yet.
Well, that's nice. They can rest a few kids. You wish them well tomorrow night. It all depends on who wins the Denmark Falls game, but I got to guess it's going to be Denmark.
I would think so. He's going to kick it out to Schreiber.
Yeah, but they close out quicker than what we see a lot. And
Noah's going to take one. No
just
good.
a bit outside.
Yep. Still playing hard though.
Well, and they're just now they, you know, reality sets in. They're just play. Got to make this, you know, if you're an underclassman, you're playing to try to get better every opportunity. And we still are struggling against that. There you go, Brandon Vaughn hit one.
Well, it's going to take a 3.
Good look.
Fouled on the shot.
And Schreiber will get to go to the line. A few new kids are coming in the ball game. You're going to see for the Panthers. Little hard off the back of the rim for Carter Schreiber. One of the seniors that'll be moving on after tonight's ball game. Credit to guys like Carter Schreiber and Brandon Vaughn. Hung with it, improved themselves, made a significant contribution to the team all year long.
They have been.
You know, some of these seniors don't start that hard. It's hard for anybody that doesn't start. But, yeah, it takes a little something special to hang in there.
It was fun to watch them this year.
Oh, yeah. They had some nice moments when those kids were sick, you know, or were in quarantine. They stepped up.
Yeah, we had a little mid-season quarantine fun, but they all came back. And
Mason Brill in the ball game comes down with a rebound. Dylan Sass in the ball game. So again, you want to give a lot of credit to the 4 seniors. Jack Whitkey, Ben Canals, Carter Schreiber, Brandon Vaughn. Thank them for what they've done.
Mason Brill trying to get a shot underneath the basket there.
And we're up behind the Luxembourg faithful, and they have every right to cheer.
Yeah, they played well tonight.
They played very well.
It's always interesting to me. It's like, is this a really good game for them, or is this how they always play?
Their strengths were where we were a little weak. Sometimes passing the basketball, attacking zones, and it worked for them. They did things well, but and would you say we played a real good game? No. When you have as many turnovers or passes that are tipped and touched, no. But it's not for not trying, you know.
Yeah, I think we definitely. There's nothing like they can't look back and regret too much. They played pretty hard.
Well, this will say, well, you know, this was to get blown out. I'll tell you, what's worse, lose by a bucket at the end? I think so, because you were right there.
It's harder.
This team just came out, played well, and they're going to watch. It's 1:43 to go, you know. And for a small crowd, it was nice and loud.
Yeah. Panthers are going to pull out their seniors.
So we got Ezra Schermacher on the floor. Well, he went hard to the basket. Brandon Vaughn coming out. You know, as a coach, it was always hard, that last walk off the floor. Oops. So, a minute to go in the ball game. The Panthers are going to lose to a very nice Luxemburg-Casco team. Records notwithstanding, believe me. Mason meeting Brill with a nice pass on a curl and a layup.
Nice.
Remember, they scored 40 in the first half. They were at 31 in the second half. We scored 22 in the first half. Yeah, we scored 26 in the second half, but we didn't do a lot. We did not do a lot right.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've always been impressed by our gap control on defense, and tonight they just beat gaps. I mean, they just how quick the gap. They beat the gap, and then when they got hot early in the first half, boy,
that first little lead by 12, they kind of we never really caught up to that.
Air went out of the balloon for sure. You know, 44 seconds to go. You know, I know you're sitting right next to me, but I'm going to give your dad, Dan, a lot of credit for what he's had to do this year with everything that's gone on.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't complain. Well, he might complain about his kids. But other than that, he just does his job, and he's done a great job. Tim Schultz.
He's all right. Tim Schultz, he's all right, too.
Yeah,
they're good guys.
They're adults.
I'm just kidding.
But still, you know, there's things that are challenging. Like you know, for your dad, his son's walking off for the last time as a Plymouth Panther basketball player.
Yeah, his
For your mom and grandma and grandpa, wherever they are.
They're at home. They're probably listening.
They're probably listening.
My mom's probably a little teary-eyed over there.
And I've said this before, this whole community has handled this stuff so well. From our community to our school board to our administrative staff to the kids.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard year, but they did it.
They did. And hopefully they just come out of it better. So, the Panther kids just trying to get, well, Ezra got the same move going. Couldn't quite get it on that one. And he hustled back down, almost blocked the shot. Good for him.
It's a good game.
And at the end, that's the way she ends. Well, Carly Canals, thank you so much. You did a great job.
Thanks for
Matt
having me.
Gaskowski and the Panther season comes to an end. A great year. Conference championship, 16-5 season. We didn't know where they'd be, but they did fine. And good luck to the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans.